In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how I turned a $50,000 wholesale real estate deal into $80,000 to $90,000. Hopefully this will be my first $100,000 real estate deal. I am so pumped for this one. So guys, I'm going to show you exactly what we did. This is probably one of the biggest deals that I think I've personally ever done. So I'm really excited to share this journey with you on this deal. It's pretty fun. So let's get into it. Let's go inside the house and let's break down how I found this deal, how I turned this 50K into 90 to 100,000. I'm really excited to share with you guys. Let's get into it. All right, guys. So here we are. We are at this house, and you know, before I actually get in here, you just gotta do me a favor: smash that like button and subscribe. Thanks, guys. All right, let's get into it. All right, guys. So I'm in the house right now, and this is the second time I've ever been inside this property. So our acquisitions guy locked this deal up, and basically this is from a motivated seller, basically a probate situation. Someone unfortunately passed away. The owners that inherited the property did not take care of this property. Squatters got in here, and you can tell by some of these pictures right now, it was completely decrepit. There was just junk everywhere. It smelled like squatters. People were defecating on the floors. Most PG thing I can say. It was just a disgusting mess. And we walk through here. I mean, it looks like a clean property, but it was a complete mess. And basically, our acquisitions guy got locked up for $115,000. So we found it, $115,000. Acquisitions guy absolutely killed it on this deal. And honestly, we brought a couple buyers through here, and it was a mess. Like, there was just junk everywhere. We're ready to assign it. It was a clean probate, 50K. And honestly, I was thinking about this. I was looking at some of the comps around, and it's just like, I've seen things selling for 260, 270. This thing's on half an acre with a pool. And the pool's green. It was disgusting, and it was such an ugly house. And I was just looking at comps. Like, I could have sold this thing for 160, 165, made away like a bandit. And I was getting those offers, and they kept saying, Zach, everything's so disgusting. I mean, I was like, just clean the floor and fix the pool, that's it. And they're like, oh, it's just so bad. And I'm seeing comps for 250 to 260. It's insane. No one's even, and honestly, I decided, I'm like, you know what? If I take the risk here, Rick's absolutely gonna kill me for this, but he hates flipping, but what if I just put, not the 3K that we usually put, or the 1,000, why don't I just try to put the 10,000 and see if I can sell this thing for 210, 220,000 and get my first $100,000. I was thinking, if I spent that $10,000, I could potentially turn that into $60,000 to $70,000. And honestly, like, you buy Bitcoin stocks, spending 10 grand to get 60,000 back is one of the best investments possible. So we're about to put this property on the market, and we've already got some offers from investors in the 200s. So I will make over 80,000 on this. I don't know exactly if it's going to be 100,000 or not. This should be on the market for a month or two, but I really wanted to share this. But let me walk around with you, show you some before and afters. So right here is the living area, more or less. Obviously, I paid people to scoop everything out. It was absolutely disgusting. As you can see here, we painted the walls, got the ceilings painted. Here's the other part. There's actually a toilet that was not working. It had a lot of backlog, if I could say, and it was just absolutely disgusting. But really, the $10,000 really came into shoveling stuff out, painting, and doing a lot of the tiny knick-knack stuff that it needed to get into a livable condition. Right here, we got some carpeting. That was a little expensive, but I mean, right now labor is so expensive here in 2021. Absolutely insane. Kitchen's pretty much original, but you can tell from the before and after pictures. I mean, there's maggots and stuff inside this fridge, so you did not want to be near it. But this is original, and right here is the carpet. Made a world of difference right here, doing that carpet out here. This was all black, as you can see in the pictures, in green. We did our best. We did our best here. Like, it's not gonna look crazy spectacular. I'm not selling this thing for 240K. This thing still needs 30 to 40,000 to get it to that 260, 270 number. But that investment's not worth it for us. But I really wanted to make a video on a $100,000 deal, and I truly believe we're about to do it. So we've gotten some offers, make 80, but we're gonna probably keep on the market probably for an extra month or two, and Rick's gonna kill me for it. but putting on the market for the extra month or two will get me to that $100,000 price. So it's just a mental milestone in my opinion. Rick's hit the 100,000 plenty of times, but I never have. And in this market, I'm swinging for the fences, and I'm really excited about it. So right here, got the carpet, pretty easy. And I mean, we could have replaced this. We could have, when you're really putting an extra 30 to 40K, we could have done it, but Rick would have absolutely killed me. So right here, sprayed the ceilings, and you can see from the before and afters next to me, world of difference here. And right here, nothing much happened. And what you really got to look at when you're thinking about a property, if it's worth putting that 10,000 to get it more, you really got to look at the comps and the arbitrage and the time. So what was really concerning me was the cash buyers were just giving me absolutely lowball offers because they didn't see the vision. They saw this disgusting green carpet and they couldn't look past it, and they really weren't seeing the comps in the area. They just thought they thought they're gonna make a quick buck off of me, and we have a very strong cash buyers list, but no one really saw the vision. I mean, I can't explain how bad the smell was, and honestly, a really good pressure washing on the tile and changing the carpets out and the paint completely changed the smell. They completely changed the dynamics of this house. It's not a disgusting hoarder's house anymore, and for 10,000, I mean, we got the best bang for a buck here. So when you're looking at your wholesale deals, I'm telling you, you're making 50,000. Go look and see if we could actually potentially close on this deal, put the $10,000 into it. That's including the closing costs and everything. You could potentially make a killing off of this. And on this one, it was a very special circumstance. I don't recommend it doing on everything, but all the planets aligned perfectly for this one. So let me show you the outside here. As you can see on the other pictures, there's all this pressure washing done for $500, which it's insane right now for how much labor is doing. Spend about $1,000 getting the pool all together, and basically this whole screen thing's got to get replaced. It's not really worth the ROI in our opinion after talking to a lot of people. And so overall, I gave myself 10 grand. If I spent anything more, Rick probably would have a convulsion on me, going crazy. So I didn't want to put it up that much, and honestly, 10,000 makes 60,000. Overall, I just wanted to show you this. You pressure wash the siding here. Conventional buyers on this to get a conventional loan are just foaming at the mouth to buy right now. As you can see here in Florida, inventory is so low. Half an acre with a pool. I mean, Florida, I mean, it's 85 degrees here in mid-February. So people are just pouring in here. Overall, we're gonna spend about 120,000 after everything. And we're getting offers in the 200s. So we're gonna push the listing at 229,999, and we're gonna see. It's really exciting. I brought my cash buyers through here again, and they almost just increased their price by dramatically. They're like, I looked at the comps again. This thing's absolutely clean. It's beautiful. It's amazing. So I have no idea why the cash buyers were so freaked out over a hoarder's house. Honestly, it doesn't faze me at all, but this ROI should be absolutely amazing. I'm super excited about it, but really what you need to think about in the wholesaling side, so if you're making money in wholesaling and you're here to create more wealth, the $50,000 is nice, and I can put that back in my marketing. But in this type of market scenario, just putting that extra $10,000 will yield me another $60,000. I don't know any other investments that are better than that. Right now, the creative finance opportunities are really good, but for 10,000, you just absolutely can't beat it. So I really am here to document my journey on my first $100,000 deal. That's what really gets me excited out in the morning. And really, the most important part for you if you're watching this in wholesaling is there's motivation everywhere. I think there was about 7 or 8 wholesalers trying to get this deal. We have some in the mailbox, and I sell 3 more postcards, and there's just so much competition here, but I'm sitting here with 8 wholesalers. There's probably 2 that just did some driving for dollars, and you might think this is such a saturated market, and we're still doing 6-figure real estate deals. So this isn't as sexy as HGTV or A&E TV house flipping shows. Absolutely, we're making more money than them. I'm showing you the stuff, and it's absolutely amazing. So just think about it for a second. Sometimes if you can just clean up the house a little, even put $1,000 or $2, you can absolutely destroy the ROI on it. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys watching this video. If you got any value out of it, smash that like button and subscribe. Thank you guys so much and have a blessed day.